So my girls, now we are going to talk about the vocabulary of the Old Yeller. And we learned that in each story, we have to take the vocabulary. What does it mean, vocabulary, my girls?
The words of the
Yeah,
story.
excellent. So vocabulary is the words of the story, the new words of the story. Okay, but can you tell me why we are talking about vocabulary and we are learning vocabulary? Why each time in each story we have to take new vocabulary? Why?
So we can learn more things.
Excellent. So when we learn
And
more vocabulary, that will make us learn more things and new things. So learn new words that we don't know. If we learn new words, that will make us what? If we learn new words, what will happen next? It will make our talking the same, or it will be more advanced?
it will be more advanced.
So excellent. So our speaking ability will be advanced. Why? Because each time you know a new vocabulary, you can use it in your talking, writing, in your interactive with other native speakers. And also when the other native speakers speak with those vocabulary, you have idea about it. So you understand what he's talking about. But if you don't understand this word and it's the first time you hear it, you wouldn't understand it. And you wouldn't understand what he means of it, right? So that's why we are taking vocabulary each time, because each time you have more vocabulary in your mind, you expand your knowledge of the language. So we expand our knowledge of the language. So it's going to be easier for us to write, to speak, and to interact with all people around us. Okay, the old Yeller vocabulary starts with these words. If you remember, I tell it to you the last time.
Go, go, go. Hey guys, so if you haven't heard the news, it's possible.
Who's having a movie beside him?
Not me.
Dean, can you mute please if you have this movie beside you, or is it a phone?
I don't have. No, I don't have.
Okay. So right now we are going to see the vocabulary of today. Okay, the first vocabulary we have is the word nub. What does it mean, nub? Nub is the most important thing or the basic part of something, or a small lump. What does it mean? For example, if you have your skull, at the end of your skull, you will find a small lump at the end of your skull, at the back of your skull. It's like a little bone that comes out of your skull. If you touch it with your hand, you can feel it. We call it nub. Also, we can say also that nub, it means the most important thing about something. For example, if I give you the story of the Old Yeller, and then I ask you, what is the nub about the subject? What is the nub about the story? You would say, Old Yeller is the nub. Why? Because he is the most important thing inside the story. Because without him, there would be no story. If Old Yeller wasn't there, the Arliss would die, and the big bear would kill that boy. No matter Travis or his mother came, nobody could help him. So the nub of that story is Old Yeller. So nub is the most important thing, or a small lump of something. So what do you think is the nub of the problem? The nub of the problem is the main thing of the problem. What is the most important thing of a problem? Speckled. Speckled is like this picture. When you have an egg of goose or a duck or something, you would find some dots on it.
Yeah, I know this egg.
These small dots, we call it speckled. So we call it speckled egg. Also, sometimes you can find it in rabbits, in dogs, and for example, you can find it in cats. If you have a little cat or little dog, you will have some dots on his skin, on his fur, of other color. For example, if he's white and then there's little dots of black color, we call him what?
It's a Dalmatian dog, right?
What?
Like there's a dog, it's white, and there's a dot.
Yes.
Black.
So
It's the meat.
we call this dog a speckled dog, and we call these eggs speckled eggs, and the cat a speckled cat, like this. Because there's a little dots, we call it speckled. And then we have romping. Romping, it means when you play, but you play in a rough way. Usually it goes with the children who are boys. You know, when the boys play together, they hit each other, they jump over the couch, they play so roughly with the ball. So this is, we call it romping. So what does it mean? Romping is the noisy, the noisy, rough playing of children or of animals. Sometimes if you have also a cat or a dog in your house, he will play so roughly. He will go to the couch and scratch it and then come over the things that you are making and ruin it for you. This is romping playing. So playing in a rough way, especially for children or animals. Then we have lunging. Lunging, it means what? It means moving forward suddenly. Like, for example, you are sitting on a chair and suddenly somebody came to the room, but you don't want him to see you. So you are lunging and try to hide yourself. So lunging, moving forward suddenly. Try to hide yourself or to move, to change your position. Or for example, it goes also for the horses, for the dogs. If they lunging, it means what? It means that they are lunging, it means they are moving so fast. So he made a lunge for the ball. Lunge for the ball, he's trying to catch that ball so fast. So he's moving so fast to the front. Then we have slung. Slung, when you have your bag, you have something, you don't need it that much, you throw it just carelessly in your shoulder. Like for example, if you came from the school so tired, then you will slung your bag on the floor, you will slung your shoes on the floor. So slung, it means to throw something. Okay, she slung her bag on the floor. Rowdy. Rowdy, it means noisy and disorderly. It means that when somebody makes so much noise and there's so much people, they are not following any order and they are so much loud. So we call them what? Rowdy. It was a rowdy but good
Like the boys when
first round.
they're in the canteen.
Yes. What? The girls in the canteen?
The boys.
The boys, yes. This is so nice. Then we have the word squalling. Squalling, it means crying, like this girl, when you weep and cry. Chaparral. A chaparral, it means thick, small bushes. When you go, for example, to hiking in the mountains, or if you go for the woods, you will find some type of trees and bushes that are so small, and if you go behind them, you will hide yourself. Nobody can see you because those bushes are so small and thick. They stuck together. So if somebody goes behind them, nobody can see them. Okay, so he was hiding behind the chaparral. We call this thing chaparral. Then we have poultice. What does it mean, poultice? It's a soft mixture that can be applied on the body if you are
Like,
hurt.
yeah, like the beer that the mom of Alice put it.
Ah, excellent. You remember when little Arliss, he hurt his hand with the fin of the
With the cat.
catfish?
Yeah.
What happened to his hand?
There's a blood, and she put for him a beer.
Excellent. So she put for him a poultice of beer. So poultice is what? Is a soft mixture that you make from fruit or herbs or something, and then you apply it on the wound or on the cut of your hand. It will make the cut go away, or it will make the wound disappear, or it will make, if your hand is swallowed or hurt, it can cure your hand. Okay? Most of the people who use it, the people in the history, they use it. The people in the rural places, like in villages, they don't have doctors most of the time, they use it. Indian people use it most of the time because they love herbs medicine. They don't like chemical medicine like pills and stuff like that. No, they love to make this thing, poultice. Okay, he used bed rest, bleeding, poultice, and blisters to heal his wounds. So this is for the vocabulary that we have. Do you have any question about it until now?
No.
Okay, now I want you to open your your notebook on a white paper to write with me the answers until you have your books today.
Okay.
Okay, I want you to write
Page what?
page 42. It's this page.
Okay.
It's this page.
Page what, teacher?
So page, I'm gonna write it for you, sweetie. Page 42 in your notes book. Okay, this is vocabulary. So I want you to write here, up here. I want you to write, it's a vocabulary. Then all dealer. And then you're gonna write the number of the page. Okay? And then you will write the answers from 1 to 5, only the answers. When you have your books, you're gonna copy the answers inside your book. Good?
Okay.
Miss, I write from 1 to 10, right?
Yes, we have from 1 to 10, yes. Now, and the first question, can you read for me the first question, Yaleen?
Direction. Choose the word from the box. The best matches each definition. Write the word on the line shown in the left.
To the left. So we have here definition for each word, and then we have these words inside the box. You're gonna choose the correct word and put it in the right place. Okay? So we have lunging, knob, romping, rowdy, slung, and speckled. So the first one, Yaleen, read the definition.
A lump or a small piece.
A lump or a small piece. What we call it? Knob. Excellent job. Can you write it in your own, from your own computer, like here? Write it, yalla. I want you to be engaged in this, so it's better that you write it. Knob. Excellent. So number 1, knob. We took it here. Excellent. Okay, number 2, Yawatin.
Moving forward suddenly, like the dog, like the horse.
So lunging or romping or rowdy or slung or speckled.
Wait a minute. Rowdy?
Rowdy. We said that rowdy is loud, noisy. So does it mean that moving forward? No, it's not. Oh. Lean, can you help her?
It's lunging.
Lunging, excellent. So number 1, 2, it's gonna be lunging. Write it, Yawatin.
Yes, I can't try it. I don't know.
I'm gonna write it for you. So it's lunging. Okay, this is number 2. What about number 3, Yaleen?
Okay, covered with small spots. Speckled.
Speckled, excellent. So it's gonna be speckled. Okay, number 4, Yawatin.
Thrown, cast, or... Miss, what is a cast or...
Thrown, cast, or hurled. So it's the same meaning. Thrown, cast, or hurled. When you throw something carelessly. Cast and hurled. When you throw something or you drop it carelessly. So which word?
Slung.
What is it? Yes.
Slung.
Slung, excellent. So write it. Can you write?
I'm going to try. Yeah.
Excellent. So it's a slung. Great job. Number 5 for you, Yaleen.
Okay, rough and
rough, noisy.
Romping.
No. Rough and
Rowdy?
disorderly. Rowdy, excellent. So it's gonna be rowdy. Write it.
Okay.
Great job, Yaleen. Okay, for question number 2, choose the word from the books that best completes each sentence below. Write the word on the line shown to the left. Now we have a sentence right here. We're gonna take one of these words and put it in the right sentence. Okay. So number 1, Yawatin.
Okay. At the end of school day, hi Malak. At the end of the school day, Susan slung her books into her locker.
Yes, excellent. So write it right here. Slung. Welcome, ya Malak. We were waiting for you. We are talking about vocabulary of the Old Yeller right now, and we are trying to apply it on this page, page 42 in your notebooks. Of course, you still don't have your books. Bring your white paper, pencil, and write for me the numbers of the question and the answer. When the copybook you have it tomorrow, inshallah, you can copy the answers in there. Okay. Number 7, Yaleen.
Okay. The bird nests pale, pale eggs, speckled.
Excellent. So speckled. Write it right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna write it for you, okay? Okay, so it's gonna be speckled. Speckled. Great. And then number 8, the boys liked around during races.
Rowdy.
Liked, huh? No, 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 no. The boys, the playing of the boys, we call it what?
Romping.
Romping, excellent. So number 8 is gonna be romping because the boys play roughly and noisily. Then number 9, the neighborhood kids ran down the block shouting and laughing. The neighborhood kids ran down the block shouting.
Rowdy.
Yes, excellent. Because we said that rowdy, it means very noisily. Rowdy. Then number 10, the pencil eraser was worn down to a. The pencil eraser was worn down to a
Nub.
Excellent. Because it was getting smaller, smaller, smaller until it become like a nub. Okay, Malak, are you following up with us?
Yeah.
Okay. When you finish, tell me. All of you.
I'm done.
Okay, Lean is done. Wateen, what about you?
I have only number 8.
Good.
Done.
Okay. For the homework, you're gonna have page homework. You're gonna have page 46. And also you're gonna have this question about writing a journal entry. You're gonna write it in your notebook, in your copybook, sorry.
Yes, I can't see.
I'm gonna show you just a minute. So homework, it's gonna be page 46 when you have your notebooks today, inshallah, and then write a journal entry in your English copybooks, the white papers.
What is a journal entry?
I'm gonna tell you. Did you finish, Malak?
Miss, wait.
Yeah.
Okay. 46.
Okay, we are waiting for Malak. Then I'm gonna talk about the journal.
I
Finished, Malak? Done?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good, good, good. Okay. طيب. Now in this question, this is the question that you're gonna do it as a homework. He wants you to write a journal entry. What does it mean, journal entry? It means like you are imagining yourself in one place and then talk about it. Journal, it means when you want to talk
Like
about,
do a paragraph?
yes, when you want
Do
to
a
talk
paragraph
about,
with this vocabulary?
just a minute, you're gonna, a journal, it means you're gonna talk about yourself, imagining yourself in a certain place. So in this journal, I want you to imagine yourself that you're going inside the woods, and there you went hiking inside the woods, and there you saw a bear. So I want you to write what will happen to you, or how did you feel, or how
With
was the
this
hiking after you
vocabulary?
saw the bear, and use as many vocabulary words as you can. Okay, the vocabulary that we have today was this one.
You have to use it in a paragraph.
Yes, you have to use it in the same paragraph. We have nub, and then we have romping, and then we have also lunging. We have slung, which means thrown on your shoulder. We have rowdy, which means very noisy. And then we have also chaparral, which means the little bushes, the thick bushes. And what do we have also? We have squawling, which means crying. And what else? So these are the words that we need. Nub, speckled, we have also speckled. It means when you have little dots of another color of something, on something, like the little dots of on the eggs right here.
Like polka dots.
So we're gonna go through it again for Malak because she wasn't here. So nub, ya Malak, the most important or basic part of something, or a small lump, like you have it in your skull or in your head. The small part of the bone comes out of your head, we call it nub. Or sometimes it comes with the meaning that is the most important thing. Like we can say, what is the nub of the problem? Or what is the most important thing of the problem? What is the main thing about the problem? Or what is the nub of the lesson of Old Yeller? The nub of the lesson of Old Yeller is the dog Old Yeller, because without Old Yeller, that artist would die. So the nub of the story of Old Yeller is the dog. Okay, then we have speckled. Speckled when you have eggs or animals that has small dots of another color, like this eggs. We call it speckled. We saw some speckled goose eggs. Then we are having the words romping. Romping, it means when the children play so roughly, like when the children, especially boys, when they play so roughly, we call it romping. And then lunging. Lunging, it means when you move forward suddenly. We are staying in your place and then suddenly you move to other place. We call it lunging. He made the lunge for the ball. Slung, when you throw something in your back, or you throw it or drop it in the ground, we call it what? We call it slung. When you throw it carelessly. Rowdy, noisy and disorderly, like the noisy or the rowdy crowd. Squalling, it means crying or weeping. Chaparral, it means the thick bushes that you have on the mountains or in the woods. Poultice, it means the smashed or the mixture of the herbs or the fruit that you use to cover your wounds. This is the poultice. Okay? طيب, who had a question? Hi, Watin. Hi, Watin.
Miss, you told us that we have homework, page what?
Page 46.
Miss,
Page 46. Yes, ya Malak.
I mean, but can I only write the vocabulary so and then I can know it? Or the
You what?
Can I because you said I have to do for a journal for the nub and ram.
Yes, I'm gonna write it for you. These are the words. Write it in your copybook. So when you write the journal, it's gonna be easy for you. So
Okay.
the question of the homework, write Write a journal about you going to the woods on hiking, and then you saw a bear. Use as much vocabulary of the Old Yeller as you can. Okay, this is the question of the homework. So you have page 46 and this question to write a paragraph about it. طيب, what are the words that I want you to write from the story? The vocabulary, we have knob, we have speckled, lunging.
Not all of them?
Slung. Not all of them, as much as you can. Knob, speckled, lunging, and slung. Rowdy, romping, chaparral, wowling, let me see what else. That's it. Okay, so how much do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh.
There is, we didn't write squalling and
Oh
shop.
my God, just a minute. Redo and redo. Huh?
We didn't write squalling and chaparral.
Squalling and chaparral. These are not so important in the vocabulary because in this page we don't have it. We have it until romping. But you can write it inside your story because these are new vocabulary also. Okay? Right. If we still have time, I'm gonna give you a quiz. A quiz is. Do you know the quizzes that we take like extra work? Yeah, it's a game. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Wateen is ready. What about Lean and Malak? Did you finish?
Wait, in the last word.
Yeah, I finished. Just when are we going to do the quiz?
Did you finish?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So now we are going to the chat. I'm going to give you the. It's only 5 questions, so. So go for this one. For this website. Join myquiz.com. And then put this one. This number.
Miss, can you
This
tell us
is the
the
passcode.
number?
Yes, the number is 50
Yeah.
3055. So 503055. We have Malak, she entered. And we have
Wait, what is the code?
the code 50
Okay.
30
Okay.
55. Okay, and you have 2 minutes. Start from now. Okay, Lean, she entered. Excellent. Yeah, let's start. 2 minutes, okay? Because it's only 5 questions.
Okay.
1, go. Okay, Wateen is the first one. She got 4 out of 4. And then Lean is the second one. She got 2 correct out of 4. And then we have Malak. She got 2 out of 4. But the timing of Lean is faster than Malak. That's why you are the second. Congratulations, ya Wateen. And you get the first one. Great job. So let's do the questions very fast together. Click on the correct use of the word lunging. So the dog is lunging because he is bored. Why is the dog lunging? Is the dog lunging backwards? Sometimes dogs are lunging while they are sleeping. So which one?
The dog, sometimes dog,
No. Why is the dog lunging? Because you have the picture and the dog is trying to get to the to move forward. So it has to be why is the dog lunging? And then we have click in the correct use of the word knob. The pencil has 2 knobs. The pencil has a long knob. This pencil has been sharpened to a knob.
The pencil has been sharpened to a knob.
Okay. Yes, it's correct. Excellent, Yelin. And then select the correct use of the word romping. The neighbor's dog went romping across the yard. My dog romps in the pool. I saw a doe romping in the sky. Have you ever romped with a dog? This is the picture. Which
The
one?
neighborhood dogs went romping across the yard.
Excellent. So it's the first one. Then the fourth, select the correct use of the word rowdy. Babies are naturally rowdy.
A rowdy of
The last one. A rowdy.
Are you sure?
Teacher, he write a rowdy fruit
Yes.
or he write a rowdy fruit?
Excellent. Okay, so this is the correct one. A rowdy group of children disturb the peace. So let's see the first one. Wateen, you get 5 points. You are the star of the day. And then we have Lean, you are the second winner. You have 3 points. And Malak, you are the third winner. You got 1 point. Excellent. And all of you participated today. So you get 1 point extra. Okay, so we have Lean with 12, Malak with 16, and then Wateen with 20. Okay?
Miss,
Yes, yeah. Malak.